I'm back down at my local syndicate lake. Gonna have a go for them on the top today. Still a bit early, but it is a nice warm sunny day. They have been cruising about on the top, especially in the shallows. So yeah, we're gonna have a go for them. But before we do that, I've also had a session on a new water that's come up on my club ticket. There's been rumours of quite a few big fish in there. When I've walked around, I've only seen small ones, so we'll have a look at the footage of that at the end of this video. I did a night session on there a couple of days ago, and it was a good session. So yeah, we'll have a look at the footage of that later. For now, I'm going to get cracked on with trying to tempt some of these fish up onto the top. Fighting well. Stand up. Not sure how big it is, I've not seen it yet. Ready. Oh, he's going for it now. Yeah, as soon as that sun's gone in, as I expected, they've start feeding a lot better. See if you can see it. Looks a small one. I'm just hoping it's not that linear. No, it's a common. There's a linear I keep catching all the time. Every time I'm bloody down here I seem to get it. Oh yeah, it's a small common. I say small common, it didn't look very big. We can't really see through this water. It's right down there in the margin now. There he is. Just let him have a plod around. See if I can trick him into the net. If he'll come close to the net, I'll just get him up to the surface and straight in. There we go. Come on, youth. He's not having it yet. The strength's starting to go out of him now. There he comes. Let's not mess about. And still trying to get going. Come on, mate. There we go. Straight in. Lovely. Right, well there he is. I'm not going to bother getting him out. I'll get him unhooked in the net and let him go. It's common, probably about £13, £12, £13, something like that. Yeah, I want to get back out, see if I can get anything bigger. Let him go straight out the net. There he goes. I'll get another bait on and we'll get fishing. Now that one took me by surprise. need to gain some line on it before it makes them kites across towards them lily pads. It's right out just in front of me now. That was a savage take. I was just catapulting some more bait out as that one took. Ripped off on the bait runner. And it's just started raining as well, or it had. The sky's looking pretty black. Oh, that's a nice fish. Let's get the net ready. It does look a nice fish. Come on, mate, in you go. There we go. That's awesome. Now, this might be a fish I've already had this year. We're not going to get a repeater last year, where I keep catching the same ones over and over again. Yeah, we'll get this one out and have a look. If it's fish I think it is, then it's going to be, I think it was £26 earlier when I had it in the year. Right, so here's the fish I've just had. The lighting might be a bit terrible. If it's going to behave itself, and let me pick her up. It's one I had a couple of weeks ago at £26. I had her off the bottom last time, this time I've had her off the top. Just turn around. Let's get a view of the other side. Or I think it's the same one. Yeah, there we go. Lighting's probably absolutely terrible, but yeah, cracking fish nonetheless. And I'm going to call that my last one, because I've not got the brolly with me. Typical BBC weather fashion, 0% chance of rain, and it is raining quite heavily. So I'm going to call that the last one. I'm going to get off home, and for now let's have a look at the footage from the other lake that I visited a couple of days ago. Okay, we're on a new lake for me today. It's a new one on my club ticket. I've been down for a walk around, and I did see a few fish, nothing big. There's rumoured to be some really good sized carp in here. I fished one night across the other bank, I saw some fish in the margins, but that didn't result in anything. And today I've had a walk down. I've come down with my tackle and I found fish right in this margin, right down in that corner down there, and they are really close in. So I've put some particles in, and the fish have been going down on them straight away. So I'm going to get a rod over the top of that particle, and we'll see how we go from there. Well, I don't know if you're hearing all this racket. There, it's a deer, look. There he goes. Going off up the bank now. There he is. Just came walking down the path straight towards me. Saw me as I came out the bivvy. Shot off back down the bank. He's gone through the river and gone running off up that other side into the woods. That was awesome. So I've been putting particle in, pigeon conditioner, and then I've just had a small PVA bag with crumbed insectomorph boilies from Vortex baits, and a glug of amino in the bag with them, and pellets. And then the upbait has been the boosted cocoons from Vortex. So the weather's took a turn for the worse, but I am still seeing carp cruising up and down this margin. So it's 7 o'clock now, it's going to be dark in an hour or so, so we'll have to see what the night brings. Well, yeah, hopefully it's supposed to be clearing up again tomorrow, so we'll see what the night does. Well, just gone first light. Had a screaming run on margin rod this morning, and got a really good common in the net. So yeah, we'll get her weighed and everything and have a good look. Okay, so here's the fish from that early morning wake up call. See if it's going to let me pick her up. 37 pound 4 ounce. Oh, absolutely immaculate common. Whoa. Come on, stop bending. Come on. It's doing a bit of banana at the minute, but yeah, there we go. Absolutely mint fish. Say 37 pound 4 ounce. I'm well pleased with that. Well worth getting woke up for. Let's get her back. Oh, there she is. What a fish. Let's sink that end of the sling. And there she goes. Absolute beast of a fish. Right, so that's been a good couple of days all round. That 37.4 from the new lake, and then the evening session here. I've had 2 on the floaters. It did start raining, so I packed up. I've come away and the rain stopped, so still going to go home, get myself a feed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.